Dahaka. Dahaka. Oh! Oh! Good afternoon, folks, and welcome to the April 2017 edition of Dahaka. A package came for Dahaka, and not a second too late. You see, this alternator is on its way out, and I'm like swelling on the highway with the headlights coming in and out, and the windshield wipers shutting off mid-run because it's been so much snow and rain in the middle of April, of course. And I had to order one because Dahaka's a cheapskate. So let's go see what we got. Yes! Now it seems to me, anybody wanting to be a cheapskate, quite on par with me, would probably use like Ghetto Zone or Advanced Ghetto. Not me. I use rockauto.com. Alright, I got a free refrigerator magnet. Now it's stuck to the hood of my truck. And I got a hang on, we got a lot of packaging here. Goodness gracious. Remy brand alternator. Dahaka brand serpentine belt. Because I might actually try to do the job semi-right today, but there's a good chance that I won't. Stay tuned. Alright, let's pop the hood and see what we're in for. Oh, no! Oh. Well, show's over, folks. I already broke the new alternator. Super hacker! Well, looks to be about the right size, albeit banged up. And it even comes with a pulley, so I don't have to pull the old one. And probably the old one's in better shape. After that little mishap you see here. I'm getting way too old for this business. Alley-oop! First thing we gotta do is we gotta take out this air intake. Hacka, 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 hacka. Wow. That just came out way too easily. Built Ford tough. Next up, had to drop this 1/2-inch breaker bar into here to get this serpentine belt tensioner to be able to move for us. Like so. Okay, you can't really see it. And that's because I'm hacking. With a camera I'm hacking. We're gonna get this belt out though, rest assured. Look at that. Built Ford tough. Actually, I can't remember replacing one of these things in the last 100,000 miles, so I suppose Sasquatch is built Ford tough. And now we have access to the alternator pulley to freely spin and get away from the engine when we actually loosen the mounting bolts, which will be next. Ugh. Brutal. Ah, you awesome truck. Get in the zone. Ghetto zone. You know, funny story behind this one. I went to Advanced Auto Parts for a diagnostic, and they didn't even pick up on this alternator. It was kind of doing one of those things where, like, it only happens when you're alone and you go to show it to somebody else and it doesn't exist. Yeah, it was playing games like that. So I kind of had to self-diagnose, also kind of taking into account what they said, but really this had to be done. I mean I could have went to Napa Auto Parts, Haka Auto Parts, the little Haka know-how, you can keep anything on the road. You, with a little Haka know-how. Who does that voice anyway? Thinking this is going to be a bit of a project, but I can't quite reach the cables without digging really deep inside, so this is going to be hacked just to get to the wiring. Then I can pull the wiring out. Oh, as is duly noted. Dahaka know-how. Dahaka. So now we got to make a direct bracket swap. I know. I was shocked at me using that kind of language too. So that's only held on with 2 more M6 bolts. I know. I'm shocked I'm using that kind of language again. Dahaka know-how. So this will mount it under the hood, as well as the 2 lower bolts that you didn't see, because that was irritating and is censored due to gratuitous violence. I take care of my audience. Well, time to hack in the new one. Okay, so now it's fully mounted again, and we're gonna get the wires reconnected. Let's see how this goes. Sure looks a lot nicer. Alright, now we're gonna replace the serpentine belt. Why? Well, 1, because I already pulled the old one out, and 2, because I ordered this in case I had pulled the old one all the way out. You get it? Let's go. Oh yeah, here we go. Time for the real fun to begin. And by the way, for those of you who don't know, or aren't hackers yourselves, use these diagrams, because they mean something to somebody, like non-hackers. Okay. Just got done looping all the pulleys, and now we're on the last one. Just gotta make sure it stays put. And all the other pulleys. I made the alternator pulley the last one. Fitting, isn't it? Okay. Ooh, I believe we're on. Okay, so there's the new alternator. The new serpentine belt with the over, under, over, already lost track, never mind. And then we just got to bring back the air intake and also put the battery terminals back on, which is a step I forgot to mention because I'm a hacker. Well, time now for the test. Well, there you have it. 14 volts and not too shabby. So, from all of us here at the Dahaka Show, have a great afternoon. And stay tuned for more Dahaka.